You're late. Look at the TV. They're covering the Under Zero incident. The reports are saying the mass outbreak of Eden syndrome was caused by hacking activity in Eden. It's an unilateral indictment against hackers. And of course, there's not a single word on the mastermind, Kishibe. At the very least, the scheme paints Kamishiro as the victim and hackers as the perpetrators. Kishibe laid the blame on the hackers and must still be using Yuko Kamishiro to further the Paradise Lost plan. Why was it necessary to sick the eaters on the hackers? Kishibe flooded Under Zero with a massive digital wave to control the unpredictable eaters. That must have been just an experiment, eaters and the digital wave, to see whether or not it was possible to control them both. She was able to wipe out the hacker she had been manipulating, so it was two birds with one stone. You were the bait. And why did Kishibe abduct Yuko? I don't have any clues to that. However, Kishibe's plan must be nearing its climax, and Yuko is the key to its final stage. Rie Kishibe finally mastered control over the flow of digital waves. This had eluded her until now. The Paradise Lost plan could start at any moment now. We need to find Yuko Kamishiro fast. We'll check your log information for that. At the same time, we must figure out what the true objective of this plan is. What does she achieve by being able to control digital waves? That's the crux of the Paradise Lost plan. We've got data on the latest labyrinth events and new info on digital wave flows. If we compare them, we should be able to predict conclusively where digital waves will occur. That locus will, in all likelihood, be the focal point of her plan. It'll take some time to verify all of this. Please, wait a little bit longer. Oh, friendly? You're safe. Phew. Omnimon wants to talk to you. Can you come to the Zaxxon forum? We can keep a low profile there, so I'll see you there. It'll take some time for Kyoko to finish her analysis. I might as well go. Chapter 11. Paradise Lost. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Digimon Story Cybersleuth. The last time we raided Area Under Zero and we kind of lost everything. We lost Yuko, everyone got eaten by eaters, but not all hope is lost quite yet. Let's quickly check our Digiline messages. Maybe some of our friends have something to say. This is just blah blah. Let's see. The other day, Ryota gave me a bouquet of roses to celebrate my discharge. Is that right? That's right. Spoke to some... Wait, didn't I already say all these things? I feel like I said all these things already to them. Do you want to come back soon? There we go. Alright, well, I guess we'll go to... the Zaxxon forum. Alright, nothing is on here. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't have to, you know, take one of those things before going there. Okay, Zaxxon forums should be around here somewhere. Kowloon Zaxxon forum. There we go. Man, Omnimon is so cool. We got some coolios of our own. Hello. Hey, you're back. See, Omnimon? Friendly's here. Friendly, I apologize for the inconvenience, but we needed to talk face to face. Yeah, it's surprising. I know. He totally grew up. I kind of miss Agumon and Gabumon, but look how freaking cool he is. So, yeah, Omnimon has remembered what he forgot. The reason why he came to this world. Okay then, Omnimon. Go right ahead. Thank you, Nokia. Now then, heed my words. I came here to save the world we Digimon live in. The digital world from destruction. The digital world is falling prey to the fury of the eaters. There are eaters in your world too? Yes. The digital world is an optimal feeding ground for the eaters who consume data. Even as I speak, they are infesting our world, eating away at it. I am a member of the Royal Knights, one of the ultimate Digimon guardians of the digital world. We Royal Knights serve King Drasil. King Drasil is the very order that exists to control the digital world. When King Drasil detected the Eaters, he monitored them, and soon after deemed them to be errors that constituted a threat. Following his commands, the Royal Knights began to search for where they came from in the hopes of completely annihilating them. We then determined the origin of the threat. It was an adjacent world in a certain cyberspace that had just been born in your own world. What? Cyberspace in our world? Do you mean... Yes, Eden. This network completely digitizes human consciousness to express it into cyberspace. In the first system, Eden's avatars, human mental data itself, was what caused Eaters to appear. Even more so than in your real world, human desire and spite, passion and rage were completely unchecked in the digital world you call Eden. Eaters were born from that unique set of emotional data. It can be. Of course, there were Royal Knights who objected to such a hasty decision, myself included. However, there were many who agreed that this conclusion was correct, that the blame for all of this lay with humanity. They now seek to destroy the human world. Destroy it? When you say the human world, what are we talking about? Nakano? Japan? You can't mean... I do. Everything on this planet. Even if we were to eliminate the Eaters from our world, so long as their source, humanity, still exists, they will only reappear. Only by wiping out the human race can the Eaters be completely annihilated. At least, that is a conclusion that others have reached. Digimon are planning to destroy all humans? They are aiming to invade. The Royal Knights lead a large force and are planning a surprise attack. Invade? But how? Digimon can't enter the real world. In the city you call Tokyo, Digimon are already appearing in your physical space, are they not? Ah, the labyrinth phenomenon. What we call a dimensional wall separates the world of humans from our digital world. However, by creating a large enough hole in this wall to serve as a sort of door, the two worlds can be joined, their properties intermingling. As a result, Digimon can pass back and forth between our worlds. The increasing strength of the digital wave phenomenon in Tokyo is caused by ongoing attempts to open a massive portal into your world. That is the Paradise Lost plan. So, Kishibe, who is implementing the plan, is either acting in concert with the Royal Knights, or is highly probable she is under mind control. So, there are other Royal Knights here beside you? The two worlds are not completely separated. There are several small dimensional cracks in the wall. I was able to pass through by adopting the smaller data forms of Agumon and Gabumon. Losing a portions of my memory was an unforeseen complication. I would not be surprised if there were other Digimon who came through the same way. I see. I will do all I can to prevent their invasion of the human world. It is neither right nor justifiable to destroy another world in attempt to save your own. I cannot abide such a destructive solution. Omnimon, you're right, and I feel the same way. Humans and Digimon ought to become better friends, not the other way around. There is something I need your help with, though. This is a riddle that even the Royal Knights such as myself cannot solve. Please, help me uncover the truth of this situation, so that we may resolve it. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Verification took longer than I expected, but there's a reason for that. A number of interesting things have come to light. Return to the agency. We need to plan our counterattack ASAP. We're coming too. We have to tell her the news. Sorry for the delay. Okay, Kyoko, let's start the strategy meeting. There's still one important person who isn't here yet. An important person? Who besides me? How much you want to bet it's Ryota? And it's like, oh, you can't forget about me. And then they make up and it's all good again. There he is. Kwah. You can't possibly mean... Ugh. I came because I heard there was going to be a strategy meeting to talk about how to get rid of Kishibe. But I see our wild one is here too. You're one to talk! Always making things more complicated just because you think you're some kind of legend. You emotionally stunted jerkface. You've always been like this. You up and disappear by yourself at under zero. You're no good at the fighting as part of a team. Leave us alone. Sorry, but this strategy meeting depends on all of you. I need our wild one and our legendary yet stunted boy to work together on this. I don't care. As long as we can beat Kishibe. Let's get started. So says Arata. Any objections from our wild one? Hang on just a second. I want to tell everybody something. So that's the whole story behind the Paradise Lost plan. I see. Destroy the human world? Seriously? I wasn't expecting it to be that serious. Now, all my theories have been proven. Thank you, Wild One. Don't thank me. It's Omnimon who deserves all the thanks. And Kyoko, could you knock it off with the Wild One thing? I think it's time to start the meeting for real now. We have a fact. Fact A. Rie Kishibe's objective is to open a hole in the dimensional wall. A sort of dimensional door, if you will. Fact B. Rie Kishibe has abducted Yuko Kamishiro. These two facts cannot be unrelated. She must have needed B in order to carry out A. And A has yet still to be achieved. Our strategy must therefore allow us both to successfully rescue Yuko Kamishiro, as well as stop all aspects of the Paradise Lost plan. Ah, my brain hurts already! We can't worry about the rationale for B right now. The plan's too bold as is. An excellent conjecture, true. But I have some new evidence I'd like to present. It should clear away your doubts. As vague as ever, you never change. Having run the simulations on the labyrinth locations and the detectable digital wave flows, I've identified the existence of a large-scale, stable, and regularly occurring energy locus. It is a circular flow of energy that covers all of Tokyo. I've named this circular network the Digital Line. Surprisingly, this energy locus, which is comprised of digital waves, is under human control. In all probability, it is under control of Kishibe at Kamishiro. The Eden spots placed throughout the city also seem to be related to this energy locus. I get it! That network in Shinjuku where Friendly Junk was part of it. This is the secret behind Eden spots. So they're pathways, sort of like lymph nodes? That's right. This network of lymph node-like structures resembles ley lines, conduits of supernatural energy known from antiquity. A digital version of an energy line. Kishibe must have spent a long time putting this digital line together. The structure that cycles the digital wave seems to be some kind of energy reactor. The structure is truly well-constructed. It stores, excites, amplifies, and releases energy. When the massive amount of energy stored in the digital line is released as a digital wave, I believe this door will open. Given how amplified I estimate this energy to be, I feel it's safe to say that the Paradise Lost plan could be brought into fruition at any time. Furthermore, There's a place right now where the energy flow is changing drastically. Tracing that flow back, we arrive at Roppongi. Beneath Roppongi is a Kamishura research facility. It is called the Roppongi Underground Center. Very dry, no? The name makes you think it's like a government-related facility. Yes, the underpass you investigated before. This is that certain facility that was back there. Upon analysis of your log data, the coordinates match where you left Yuko. That's got to be the nerve center where this is all based out of. So, if we attack there, we get Yuko. That's one victory. But how do we stop Kishibe's plan? If B is needed to achieve A, then when B occurs, if condition C needs to be achieved A, then B will... Oh, stop! My brain totally can't take anymore. Just shut up, Arata, you geek. Geeky Arata. We'll call you Gita for short. What? It's okay, Gita. We've got to interfere with her control of the digital waves itself. As I explained, the digital line is an artificial construct for controlling digital wave flow. That control occurs via various terminals, including the Eden spots for its functions. In other words, if we could jam them... That's it! You're talking about an analog method. In other words, knock out the power, right? Exactly. But they must be aware of their own vulnerabilities, and likely have backup power supplies already prepared. Therefore, we're going to need to strike in multiple places at once, or our whole plan comes apart. So, we get a lot of people and turn the power off? You'd plunge all of Tokyo into a blackout. Leave this to me, Kyoko. Hang on! All of Tokyo? But who? What do you mean? I'm a hacker, right? And hackers can only do one thing, right? Gather all my buds and then we all hack into a power supply system throughout the city. All at once. We'll play nice. It'll take some time, but we'll be able to keep the range of effect to a bare minimum. I see. I had been thinking of asking you to hack into the various Eden spots here and there. Assuming as we should that Kishibe is full of lies, we should prepare to strike at the weak points first. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness, as the saying goes. Excellent, Sun Tzu! Be extremely mysterious, even to the point of soundlessness. Okay then, I don't get it, but I get it. It's like I don't got it, but I got it. If Arata's doing that, then we're going for Yuko. Right, friendly? So good of you to grasp that so quickly. You should head to Roppongi Underground Center, right now, from the underpass. Friendly knows the way, I believe. Then we started our objective simultaneously. I'll leave Yuko to you guys. Okay, we're totally going to rescue Yuko, and put a stop to the parachute core plan. Sheesh, that was a lot of talking. Gosh dang. We got some Digiline messages. Let's see what they all have to say. The beauty of the moon and stars here is incomparable to that of Japan. Look. I would love to look, Mom, but you didn't send an image. Wow, really? I want to hurry and check it out. Great. Anything else? Replied, blah, blah, blah. Great. Amazing. Right, we should head out to that place then. I hope we can actually have some gameplay. I was planning on just like having fun playing and kind of let my mouth rest a bit because I had a tooth extraction, but sheesh, there was a lot of chatting. Let's see. The Underground. Nakano Underpass. Another message back. You leave this to me, you better handle your part too. I'll leave it to you. Alright. Finally. Some action. We're going in here. Yes, Nakano Underpass. Right? Oh yeah. Even last time, this was all very digital, right? Whoa. We're underground now? Who would have thought there's this big tunnel down here? It's so humid here, and the walls are so crawly. It's really underground-y. Wait, crawly? Is there a tiny digital shift happening here? The effect of the digital wave is stronger than it was before. Digimon and Eaters are likely to appear. Be ready for anything. Okay. I wonder anyone any good if we wear ourselves before we get to Yuko. Come on, friendly. Let's get walking to Roppongi. Wait a minute. Are we supposed to go on foot? Have you just now noticed that Roppongi is about 10 kilometers away? Walking there will take about 2 hours. 10 kilometers? 2 hours? What'll we do? Physically speaking. I guess we'll just have to tough it out. Left, right, left. I should probably... Oh, hold on, who's that? Hey, yo. Hey, yo, who was there? No one was there. Alright, we'll probably be fine, because we got like some sneakers on, but Nokia is wearing heels. I feel like we should get some better shoes for this. Oh, hello. It's Victory Uchida.
The victory! Thanks for finding me, Victory Uchida! I bet you've been looking forward to my present.
Billionaire USB?
Try and find me again, okay? The...
Alright, if that's not giving me more money, then I don't know what is. Let me just check that out real quick. We need to use these. Yeah! Delicious. What is it? Okay, somewhere here, equipment. Yeah, there you go. Increases yen earned in bell. Alright, let's give that to someone. Black King Numemon, how about we give it to you? Oh, actually, I don't know. Digimon? Organized? No, settings. There we go. You got accessories? I keep forgetting that we have these, but we don't have these. You know what? Billionaire USB. There you go. Do we have any other attack attachments that are better than the D? We do have HP. There we go. Attack C. Yeah. Delicious. Everyone else is all good? Well, not Birdamon, but he's not really that strong to begin with. Okay. Enough messing around. Let's go and walk 2 kilometers or 2 hours. Which way do we go first? I don't think I went the specific direction, so I'll just go right. Look, flowers! So supposedly there should be some wild Digimon that can appear from here. Also, this is close. I guess we're not going here. Alright, everyone. Man, I feel bad for Nokia having to walk all this time on heels. Sheesh. Just thinking about it makes my feet hurt. I don't even know what it feels like to wear heels. I just know it hurts, probably. And then there's Lilamon. She's just floating. So far, it's kind of empty. Like, nothing is really going on. If we go back here, can we... Oh, no, there we go. Finally. Ikakumon, Cedarmon, and Shell Numemon. Okay. Let's see. Let's hit everyone. Mach Rush! That was pretty good. Alright, Omnimon is here too now. I guess he follows wherever, Thingamajig goes. Nokia. Lila Shower! Jeez, all of them dead at once. How many yen do we get now? Wow, that's pretty good. Defense Restraint Chip. A lot of good stuff right there. And we got scan completes. Great. That's great. Alright, we should be able to get that item we saw on the right side if we go back here, don't we? Feels like it should be. Man, just seeing Wingdramon go is just so epic. Ooh, a farm expansion plugin. We'll take it. Oh, it's the cool little Ostrichmon. Alright, well, Blaze Sonic Breath him. Oh, it's so cool. I love Wingdramon. Definitely gotta be one of my new favorites. Man, this guy's just killing it. Bam. Get slapped, Ikakumon. Again with a lot of money, man. It's a good thing we kept finding Victory Uchida. Like, sheesh. This is gonna make us rich, baby. Got some Digiline messages. Yeah, alright, let's give it a shot. I could attach a picture, but instead you'll get to see it when I get back. What do you mean, how do I get to see it? I mean, I guess if you're gonna bring a picture back. It will be more fun to just see it over there, though. Alright, I guess we'll just go forward. Ooh, Mega Kabuteriumon? And Cubimon. Sheesh. Man, just straight up Mega Digimon here. Or rather, is it Mega? It's Ultimate. There we go, yeah. Because it's Tentamon, then Kabuteriumon, then Mega Kabuteriumon. I don't even know what the mega form is of Mega Kabuterimon. You'd think it'd stop there at, like, Mega Kabuterimon. Let's see. Ripping Net, Holy Light, yeah, hallelujah. Ooh, working together. Ooh, nice. Good job indeed. 2160, man. Seeing those high numbers makes me happy. Question, who has a silver body, white wings, and has the move Disaster Blaster? I have no idea. Ho-Omon? Let's see. How much further are you gonna make me walk a straight line? Not that much further. We got Garurumon and Kakumon. And we got first attack. You know what? How about we just go auto mode? Let them take care of it. He's already dead. Stabbed. What are you gonna do? Gaia Element 2? Bam. Sheesh. Absolutely destroyed. Good amount of money again, and some experience for all the crew. Nice, we can also get an Ikakumon. Should not be much further, right? Alright, another split in the path. Let's check out both oh. Did I miss something? Are you all suddenly wearing rollerblades or something? Or have you broken out into a dead run, panting breathlessly to get to Yuko's side? What? What are you on about, Kyoko? We're walking normally. Maybe even slower than that. Why? Then why was I getting a signal from your Digivices in Osaka after 20 minutes or so? Akasaka? No. Even if we ran for dear life to rescue Yuko, we'd never get there that fast. The labyrinth might be having a slight physical effect on you there. Huh? What? What do you mean? This distance to Roppongi has been shortened due to the digital shift. You can't tell being underground, but the spatial distortion has contracted the distance, allowing you to reach Roppongi more quickly than expected. Really? Great! I only understood half of what you said, but I guess the digital shift is in our favor? I also just noticed something else. There is a signal from another Digivice behind you. It could be an enemy. Be on guard. What? On guard? Are we fencing now? Yeah, who is there? Oh, it's Faye! What's up, girl? Ah! What are you doing in a place like this? Y'all going to rescue Yuko, right? Yuko or Yugo? Which reminds me, you knew that Yugo was Yuko all along? Sure enough, I knew. What was Yuko doing with a different avatar? Why did she do it? That was the form of Yuko's brother. Her brother? Yes. He has Eden syndrome. He's been out for years now. Her older brother, Yugo. Yuko used that avatar to protect Eden that her father built. In the guise of a Zaxxon hacker, Yugo. Why did she do that? Yuko's ties to her family were weak. I think she craved a certain something to stay connected. Something for her family? Yuko. Is that what she was after? Yuko helped me out when I needed it. She gave me a place where I could be myself. So please, let me come with y'all. Huh? I want to rescue Yuko. Let me help. Hang on. Friendly, is she serious? I mean, I guess she wants the same thing we do. To rescue Yuko. Okay, let's do this together. Together we can probably rescue Yuko. Nokia, thanks. Forget the thank yous. You're making me feel a bit awkward. Let's just keep things the same as usual. The same as usual. You frumpy. Turn it down a notch. Okay, here we go. Alright, I guess we now have Faye along with us. That's kind of cool. Also, I love how cute and shy she got there. Adorable. Well, look at all these guys. Who's that on the right? It's Sorcerymon. Why isn't it Sorcerymon? That is not cool. Alright, let's see. Who's going to actually just go wild, my precious Digimon. There we go. Say knuckle free. Critical. Even at half damage, he just took care of his. Guy elements. Yep. Goodbye, Sorcerymon. I hate your name. It's a good thing you're dead now. Alright. More experience, more money. Let's keep on going. I wonder if there's anything on this left side that we need to go back for. Ooh, a chest! And now we see that there's another chest there, so we have to go back afterwards. Revival capsule. We'll take it. Keep on running, keep on running. Ah, okay, it's the same group. Let's skip over these. Alright, we're keeping on going. Like, it's cool. The situation itself is kind of dangerous, and we're on the way to rescue Yuko and whatnot. But the fact of the matter is, I'm just holding forward right now. It doesn't really feel all that tense. There is a couple of Digimon here now and then, but yeah, gameplay-wise, not too exciting. So let's just keep on running as far as we can, huh? Oh man, there's finally something over here. It's an access point. Of course we can't access it until we fight these guys. Sheesh. I'm sure I spit the footage up in post-production here. But man, that was a boring dungeon, just going back and forth to get all the things. We did get a memory up out of all of this, and the experience is honestly not too bad over here, so at least we've got that going for us. And some Dookie. Dookie. Good job, Black King Numamon. Yeah, 1600 and 2100 yen all the time. Let's quickly go to the Digilab and heal up before we go any further. But I do think that we're going to save any activities for the next episode. I'm just going to quickly check and see if anyone can Digivolve yet. Probably not. Oh, actually, Birdamon can. We could go to Hippogriffmon, but we also have two other selections here. We got this one. I think that's the normal one. We also got this one. Level 30, 75, 90. You know, I think I'll go for this one because I think this is the original one it goes to. The shape looks kind of familiar to me, but I don't recognize this shape. So let's check it out. Birdramon Digivolve 2! Whoa! Cromon, I like him. He's got a third leg. In a very literal way. I don't know how I feel about the ass foot, but at least it increases damage from windshield by 15%. Wow. What about you? No, Sarsamar can't Digivolve quite yet. Let me just quickly check and see the Digibanks, I mean the Digifarms, because they did set them to train. Edamon. Ooh, new one over here. Sure, why not? Lekismon Digivolve 2. There's gonna be a Mega Digimon too. Sheesh. Oh. It's Antilamon. I didn't recognize him, but I didn't expect that to come from it. Restore 6% of max HP every turn. Wow. Cool. That was unexpected. Anything else? We were waiting for the bottom one, weren't we? Yeah, more max SP. What about Farm Island number 1? Seems it's all not possible. Nope. Alright, well, I think we're going to leave things up here for today. There was a lot of talking, a little bit of fighting, and next time, let's try and save Yuko, sorry. But for now, though, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you again here next time for some more Digimon Story Cybersleuth. But until then, bye-bye!